Hi.
Hello.
Um, to make it short and crisp, every other week I have a conflicting meeting, which is the SIG Contribx bi-weekly meeting in Kubernetes. Do you have anything that I need to cover except the update that I wrote in the tech security channel?
Don't think so. Evan.
What? I'm sorry. I was getting my audio set up.
Yeah, no.
All right. So my main problem is that this meeting slots collides with another community meeting, which is a SIG contributor experience of Kubernetes every other week. And I would hop over there because apparently I'm the only lead that is available to host it. And I ask if there's any urgent topic for TOC to take with me.
I don't believe so.
If something comes up, please just ping me in either the tech leads channel or in the tech security channel, and
Or I will just ping you directly.
or ping me directly. That's also an option. Yes. All right. Sorry.
Okay.
Bye.
Enjoy your double meetings.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Is anyone else doing the meeting notes template or should I do it? I'm doing it. Let's see, it's the 24th. I guess I will be our facilitator for today.
Yep. Yes.
It is the summer, apparently. It's hot in Seattle, at least.
And it's pretty brutal in Europe, I've been hearing from folks.
Okay, well, not knowing who else we might have, I'm just going to get us started. Hello, everyone. Just a reminder, this meeting is being recorded and will be posted to LFX and YouTube somewhat after. Your participation in these meetings is in agreement to by the Cloud Native Code of Conduct, which can be found in a lot of different places. Does anyone else want to do scribing as well? I'll probably be doing some.
So I have to drop off at the half hour, but I can help before
Okay.
that.
Yep, I've got everyone's attendance recorded. So let's see. Looks like we don't have any new members. Does anyone have a presentation? I would be surprised, but okay. Review of the APAC meeting notes are brief. Oh no, someone closed them up. Never mind. The white paper is published, and it looks like Keycloak has Yoshiyuki did a demo of using Keycloak to secure MCP.
I guess I have a quick update. The Kubeflow self-assessment, after a bit of finagling, they got that in. It would take a fair amount of work to turn that into a joint assessment, but the team was really responsive. I don't know if they would be that responsive were we to do a joint assessment, but if they were, then that would take a lot of reviewer time and effort to do. It's not like a simple project to review.
No. And it looks like it builds on a lot of other subcomponents with varying levels of hiding what's going on underneath.
Yeah. But at least their self-assessment is it's like much better now. It should I think they did like quite a nice job of taking the feedback they were given and cleaning it up. So yeah, it's I will admit, like with self-assessments, I sort of like limit myself of doing like maybe an hour of time to read over them. And so it's if we were doing a joint assessment, I probably would have read over it 3, 4 times and had 5 times as many comments. But it was they did try to address the things in an earnest way once they understood what I was asking.
Yeah. I attended the TOC meeting yesterday that was going over the sandbox admissions, and there was nothing for tag security in there. So project updates. Supply chain insights. Matt Young is feeling somewhat better and thinks that he might be able to get some of the work that he's done for that actually merged someplace or another. I guess consider this a heads up, Mike, that there may be some tooling offered up to the Guac community if you want it. I told him
Sure.
to go straight to the Guac community, that he didn't need to get like 4 layers of review from tag security and compliance or anything like that. But hopefully we'll get some of those things checked in and discoverable. Sounds like we already got an update on security assessments. The security controls catalog looks like it merged, so that should be finishing up soon. MCP auth looks like it may have gotten itself unstuck despite my not having connected with Saturpa, but it is on my list to do. And the security slam we don't have to worry about until July. Okay. Oh, I think that the time is coming around for booths for KubeCon NA, like project booths. We need to decide if we have a mass of people going who want to do the booth or not. I'm assuming the answer is probably yes, but
I will not be able to attend, and Mike will not be tech lead at that time, so you're not asking the right audience.
Yeah.
yes.
Also, I just don't think I'll be at KubeCon this year. So
Yeah. I'm not sure I will be either, so yes. Okay. Triage of current issues. Let's see. So it looks like the tag lead nominations have closed. Mike knows that he did not apply, and the only other person who did was Yoshiyuki. So
yeah, as I mentioned before, I'm happy to like stay on as a mentor, show people stuff, but 5 years of the tech lead stuff, I think I need a little bit of a break.
I can understand.
But I think the other thing that I think I hope we can do for some of the folks who did apply is one of two things is uh, for the folks who are obviously US based, are they able to attend this meeting? Because I think the expectation, right, is going to be pretty regular attendance, at least for
Yep.
this meeting. And if one of the reasons why a bunch of folks are not showing up to this meeting is because, hey, generally that this meeting time doesn't work for a whole set of them, then maybe we might want to evaluate the time of the meeting. Because for what it's worth, I've actually spoken to
Yeah.
some of the folks who applied, and they were like asking me questions of what it's like to be a tech lead and yada yada.
Mhm.
And one of the things I was like, oh, I mean, a lot of it is just attending these meetings, making sure you're there, and then sometimes work will be split up in these meetings. So
Mhm.
I'd be worried if there's a bunch of tech leads who can't attend this meeting for some reason.
Yeah. That's a good point. I've added an action item for myself to check in with TL candidates and see if they can commit to attending calls.
Yep.
Looking at the other items, there's an initiative to update the project security guidelines. It looks like that's John. There's a vendor neutral coding harness that looks like it's mostly tag developer experience, but they'll come and talk to tag security at some point, and hopefully we can give them some suggestions about, security related prompts. Please do not write obvious bugs and security flaws into. Yeah. There is an old KCP security review request that I think maybe we need to tell them what to do more explicitly. Justin, do you want to? Do that, or do you want me to? I dropped the issue in Slack.
Hold on. I told them oh my God.
Yeah,
I see.
this is why we.
What is happening here? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can let them know.
Okay, will
And then
do.
it actually comes time to that they have put things in the right format, in the right sort of thing. And it's like a technical thing that needs to be looked at rather than like,
Yep, that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm willing to shepherd them towards doing the right process, as opposed to making up some random process and hoping it's right.
yeah, thank you.
Let's see. There's a compliance uses white paper that Karina pinged, but there was no response from the authors, so I'll let it sit for a little longer and then we'll probably close it. There's the Kyverno joint assessment is still open. Do we know what still needs to? On February 19th, there was still waiting from feedback from maintainers for the assessment.
I do see this as open.
I mean, it may be that we just never closed it.
This was completed. I don't know how this.
You can just close it and say we finished this.
Yeah, but is it merged? It must be, right?
I had thought so, but I'm going to have to look in the repo to find out.
Yeah, let me find this real quick.
There is a self-assessment. There's not a joint assessment merged.
Weird. Just give me another, like you can move on to something else, but I'm gonna look at this real quick.
Okay, I put a comment in there. That was the last item on the triage list that seemed like it was relevant, being an initiative or whatnot. So that moves us.
We have this. We have a document here that was done. That's.
You can drop a link to the document.
Well,
you can convert it to Markdown.
It should have already been done somewhere. Okay.
I am putting The ball is in your court, Justin.
All right. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to ping them
Great.
and just double check this.
Okay. Given the small number of people here, does anyone want to volunteer for a community demo next week? 2 days before 4th of July, I'm sure it'll be packed. Okay. Well, I'm afraid I've only managed to fill 25 minutes of your day, but you can have the other 35 back.